Today I'm really excited for this video because I'm going to be showing you 16 different things you can do while you're in quarantine, because I know that we're all bored at this time because we have to stay at home, but I'm hoping that by showing you all of these, not tips, but activities to do, things to do to be productive or just have fun. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so the first activity that you can do is play card games, and I find this really fun. And some of my favorite card games are Uno, Blink, and Old Maid. Old Maid is probably my favorite out of the three. This is just like a calming activity, or it can get competitive depending on who you are. I'm not really a competitive person, but yeah. I usually like to take it easy with card games, I guess. So yeah, let's move on to number 2 of our quarantine list. Okay, so number 2 on our quarantine list is making playlist, and this could be YouTube video playlist, music playlist, or yeah, that's basically what it could be. And so I usually like to use Spotify for that, or just go on to YouTube and pick some videos to put together so I can watch them in order. I don't really use playlists that much, but whenever I do, that is how it works for me. There are other apps where you can make playlists, so I just know of those two, though, for now. Okay, so another thing to do whenever you're just feeling really bored is just having a simple dance party in your room, like this. Oh, it's done. I got a little carried away there. So another activity I find really fun to do whenever you're at home is playing with slime. And I like this because it sometimes gets hard whenever I do it, but usually it's very stretchy. Like right now, it's stretchy. It's sticky sometimes, but it's not sticky actually right now for me, because I'm just leaving it above the container because I'm on my bed and I don't want any to get on my bed. So that's why the container's there. So yeah, I love doing slime. I've been making it for a few years. So yeah. Okay, so another thing you can do during quarantine is hydrate. And I usually like to have a nice drink of water because it's fresh. Or I like to have Gatorade, vitamin water, or chocolate coconut milk, because those are just some of my favorites to drink. So yeah, let's move on to the next activity. Okay, so another thing to do during quarantine if you're feeling productive is clean. And let me tell you something right now. I'm getting this room clean right now. Another activity you could do is binge watch movies, TV shows, videos, really anything that you can watch. And I usually watch TV shows and videos mostly, but I have watched a few movies over quarantine, so I've watched all 3. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing to do on our activity list for quarantine is to eat. And today for lunch, I have some turkey and gravy, and you might be thinking, Lizzy, it's not Thanksgiving. But this is just what I had in my fridge, so I just took it. I like it. It's all good. Okay, so another thing you can do during quarantine is washing your hands, and it's really good to stay clean with that often. And if you're not near a sink, then you can just use hand sanitizer, which is easy if you have one near you. But if you have a sink, then that works too. Okay, so another activity to do is coloring, and I usually like to use the coloring apps out there, but I also like to use pencil and paper, or marker and paper, or crayon, any kind of coloring thing that you can use, but I sometimes don't have paper with me, so that's why I use the apps. So yeah, we can move on to the next activity now. Okay, so probably one of the most relaxing activities you can do is meditating, so that's why I put it on the list. So some breathing exercises I know are 4-4-8, which is where you breathe in for 4, and then take like a half-second pause, and then breathe in for another 4, and then you breathe out for 8, and it's just really relaxing. I've tried it multiple times. And then or there's just like normal meditating like this. Llama, 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 llama. Yeah. So yeah, I like llamas, so that's why I said it like that. Yeah. So so I'll put this audio here, and then I'll put that clip there. And oh, I didn't see you guys there. I'm just editing videos because that's another thing that I do in my free time. But I don't want to show you guys it because the videos aren't uploaded yet. So yeah, but they are coming soon. So stay tuned for that. She was like yes, and then he was like no, and then I said well duh. Oh, wait, just a second. Oh, sorry guys, I'm on the phone because I was bored. I'll decline it right away. Oh, sorry, I need to go for a second. Okay, bye. Oh, sorry guys. Let's move on. I was just talking on the phone. Okay, so the next feature is tongue twisters. So I'm gonna try one and we can see how it goes. Okay. Peter Piper pecked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper pecked a peck of pickled peppers, how many peppers did Peter Piper pick? I actually got it, but I think that Peter needs to find a new hobby. Just saying. Okay, so the next thing to do while in quarantine is sleep. And sleep is important because it keeps you healthy, alert, and it could keep you from getting cranky, possibly. Yeah, so there's many benefits to sleep. So I guess with that being said, let's move on to the last activity of the video. Okay, so the last activity that I have on the list is to gum during quarantine, and I just picked this because it's kind of fun, but it's mostly good because there's bubblegum and there's a lot of like different flavors too along with bubblegum. And so yeah, I have a piece of bubblegum right here, so I think I'm just going to chew on this for right now. So yeah, so make sure, so yeah, that's the end of my list. So make sure to like this video and subscribe to be notified whenever I post a video. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.